The title of the article I chose is 3 versus 6 Rereadings of Practice Passages by Aaron, Williams, Klubnik, and McCall from 2009. The purpose of the study was to evaluate the effects of fluency and generalization after reading a passage 3 or 6 times to extend research that was done previously by Daly and colleagues from 1998 and 1999, which concluded more rereadings of one passage increased fluency but decreased their ability to generalize those words to new books. The dependent variables are the number of words read and their ability to generalize reading skills of the children receiving the intervention. The independent variables are the number of times the passages were read, in this case 3 or 6 times. IOA data was collected using audio recordings and had a mean agreement of 99%. Treatment fidelity was also calculated using audio recordings of over 33% of sessions and had 100% agreement. Results showed that when children read passages 6 times, their fluency and ability to generalize to novel stimuli was increased compared to the group who read passages 3 times. Generalization was tested on the last day of intervention as well as 7 days later for maintenance. The maintenance scores were actually higher than generalization from the last day of intervention, for which the authors could not account for and could be labeled as a limitation of the study. Another limitation of the study is that reading difficulty couldn't be assessed for exact equivalency across passages. This includes length of words and sentences presented in the passages. Another limitation was that the IOA and treatment fidelity were recorded using audio recordings, where video recordings may have been more accurate. To conclude, this study resembled previous studies' results in that the more times a passage was read, the more fluent the child became. This study differed from previous studies because these results showed generalization was stronger in the group who read passages 6 times rather than 3 times, and previous studies did not find this to be the case. Further studies should be conducted to measure generalization effects of rereading passages more or fewer times to be able to confidently say whether rereading more times is truly beneficial to the student or not. Thanks for listening.